How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today going to be showcasing a 100% Bardock, and this was probably one of the more interesting ones just because he isn't supposed to be a hard hitter. Of course, he is an orb changer, and he's going to be providing a decent amount of attack points for LR Goku, which of course makes one of the best partnerships in the game, especially when you are using a tech type team. And in combination with that 100% LR Goku, I would imagine that they are going to be making an absolutely incredible partnership, and at the same time can still see with super attacks. There is still a Dokkan Awakening on the horizon. I mean, he probably would have Awakens like Friday, but of course they decided to go down the Super 17 route for whatever reason. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And I just realized that I'm pretty low on Zenny. I still have 44 million, but I've just been like awakening so many units and just like feeding, like awakening certain ones and feeding them into, like, you know, ones that you can feed them into, and just getting them to super attack 10 and such. But if this game decided to load, that would be great. Probably should have gotten to Boss Rush before I even started recording. But yeah, let's just enjoy this one. So there we go. And I just realized Dino actually pointed this out, but they kind of ruined Boss Rush, like the newest stage, because they didn't release Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and now it's just like, why are you doing them out of order? Granted, Kid Buu is in there, which was a bit of a weird one, because it went, how did it go? It went Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you have Cooler, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then, of course, you have the Kid Buu. But now it's just like, well, if you're doing 17, it's kind of out of order, and it would have been nice to try these guys out on a double Super Saiyan 3 Goku lead. Of course, going to go ahead and try him out on Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which is still pretty damn good. We have 5 100% units in this team. Super hyped to see how it works out, and we have a ton of health. Wow, this is almost equivalent to a 120% lead. That's actually insane. So let's see how these guys perform. Unfortunately, not in the first rotation, but LR Goku and, of course, Bardock are together straight away, which is nice. And going to see how much of an increase Vegito is going to give him. Merger Masu is going to be, you know, reducing their attack by 10%. So there are certain rotations that I do want to try out in particular. With the boost from Vegito active, dropping his passive, the boost from his attack stat, well, the boost that he provides with a super attack mechanic, I should say. So many scenarios, and I'm excited. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about Super Saiyan Bardock. So you currently have Vegeta attack. Okay, we have to keep in mind here that we are supposed to be showcasing Bardock, not LR Goku, but I have a feeling that I'm going to get a bit ahead of myself in certain situations. But keep in mind that at the moment, the heroes are losing 10% of their overall attack, but this is what he can do when LR Goku, which isn't too bad considering he is a support unit. He doesn't get that much of an increase from his attack stat, or his attack stat from his passive. Of course, when he awakens, that is going to increase, and he is also going to be getting Fierce Battle Link. Here we go. LR Goku's the main man. And like one of the main reasons why I did it is because, for one, LR Goku is forever going to be optimal because you could easily get him to 100%, or you could easily get him to 100%. And for LR Goku to truly be optimized in that team in particular, you are going to have to use the Bardock. So I was like, you know what? Might as well get him to 100%. I know a few people are going to be like, why is he the point? But he is a pretty solid unit. And with crits, he is hitting for over 1 million. So I can't complain, and he still has a way to go. Of course, whenever Super Saiyan 3 Goku comes out, I'm going to be trying him out again. I'm super excited to be trying out. I'll say trying out like 10 times now, but I'm curious to see how some of the units perform on that TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku team. And just so many exciting units coming out. And I know that they came out with JP, but I didn't really have this particular scenario. So the boost from Vegito is currently active here, and I'm going to go ahead and put him here. But I want to see how hard he can hit with just the boost from the passive, and then of course when Vegito comes back around next, I'm going to be giving Bardock the boost from the super attack mechanic as well. But so far it's been a fun unit to use, and the thing is, he can tank, of course. Like his defensive stats pretty that high. That is something that I didn't look at. And of course we do have a type advantage here. With 430k, okay, I'm gonna have a quick double check at his attack stat. Well, not his attack stat, but his passive. I'm pretty certain he only gets a 20% attack boost. So I can only imagine how hard he's actually going to hit when he gets that additional boost. Of course, from Vegito, as well as the increase from the double Super Saiyan 3 Goku lead, as well as the Fierce Battle Link and the increase to his passive. So let's see if we can have a quick look at what his passive is currently looking like. I'm pretty certain it is 20%. Yeah, it is 20%. So defensive stat 22,000, and with Vegito it's going to be even higher. But let's go ahead and actually pop him there, just so that we can maybe get a counter in. And of course, it's just so fun to use. See, I don't know if it's because it's just tech, and I think the reason why I like enjoying it is because it's a mixture of villains and heroes. Granted, there's only one villain in here, but it takes me back to the times of when the main teams were like a mixture of heroes and villains, you know, like the 70% lead era. It's just a lot of fun to, you know, not have to necessarily split the heroes and villains. Just having them both in the same team is a lot of fun, and it's not to say that you can't have both in the same team, but they just don't simply work as well as it would on the 70% lead. Additional? Okay, no additional. And we do have the Bardock here. But I think we've pretty much established that he can like hit pretty damn hard, considering that he doesn't get that much of an increase. And of course, it's only going to get higher once he gets that awakening. But the next thing that I do want to try out, of course, is that boost from Vegito. And at the first awakening, it provides so much. Here's the problem. Like, despite him getting that boost from the first awakened link, the Fierce Battle link, when he eventually awakens, is not going to be active. So you're going to most likely have to put, well, you're definitely going to have to put LR Dokkan first slot, Bardock, and then you're going to have that Fierce Battle unit, pardon me, unit in the last slot, just to give him that additional boost, of course. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I was pretty excited for TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the Japanese version of the game. It took me ages to get him. I don't know if I'll go that hard for him on the global version, but I'm really hoping that I'll be able to pull him with ease. And I'm kind of in the mindset right now that I don't want to chase any of these leads just because I am capable of taking out most events in the game. And from experience, I know that I will end up getting them eventually anyway, so I might as well just wait for certain events to come back around, and then, you know, go ahead and summon before them there. And I would imagine, wow, I'm going to shoot it. I would imagine that the majority of, you know, people playing this game are just going to wait for FTO Gogeta, and Janemba to drop, which is probably the smartest thing because that's where the majority of the leads are going to be. But then again, they could add Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta to that banner and replace some of the other units. So that's the thing, because we thought that STR Cell was going to come to cooler, and that is one of the main reasons why I actually skipped Cell's banner. But when he came out, I was just like, oh, he's actually not in here. So I kind of like wasted the opportunity to try and get Cell, which is a shame because he's like one of the only real units that I'm missing. For the most part, I'm pretty happy with what I currently have. I don't really think I need to change the units that I already have in JP just because I have access to them already. So there's no point going for them on both versions or chasing them as hard at the very least. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just kind of went off on a tangent and just started talking about a bunch of random stuff and summoning. But let me know what you guys are going to summon on. So I would imagine the majority of you are probably just going to go for Gogeta, and that's perfectly understandable because he is an absolutely incredible unit. But here we go. The boost from Vegito is active. Very close to a Dokkan mode. Of course, I try to get a Dokkan mode every single time I showcase the unit. So 25%, I believe. It's either 25 or 20. I'm going to double check after. 450k. 20%. Okay, 20% attack. But of course, the boost that Vegito is providing overall is either going... Well, I know for a fact that he does give a 30% attack boost with his passive. Well, attack and defensive boost for that matter. And then, of course, on top of that, he is also giving a 20 or 25% additional boost with his super attack mechanic. So overall, he is, at the very least, getting a 50% attack boost from Vegito. And, oh dear. It just would. It just would. Oh, wait. Never mind. Here's the thing. I can get super lucky and get additional attacks. Otherwise, it's just going to be... Goten just has to ruin everything, doesn't he? Oh, wow. And it was a crit. Additionals, please? Additionals? No additionals. Well, looks like we are getting the Dokkan mode of Gotenks, but I suppose you can just give an estimate of how hard you think Bardock would hit with the Dokkan mode, and I completely forgot about Gotenks. Oh wait, Fuse Fighter, as well as the other link. The Fuse Fighter will instantly put him 8 on 8 key, which means that I have no choice but to grab Lord and Super Attack. What if you could skip Super Attacks? That would be interesting. Just like an item make a slip super attack. I mean, it'd be kind of pointless because that's like counterproductive. But if you were like to do a challenge or something, I think that would be pretty cool. You know what? That's actually something we didn't try out. How hard is it going to hit without that first awakening link? I completely forgot about that because the boost at that link in particular provides a massive, it's like 25%. So let's see what Bardock can do without that link active. Of course, we still are getting a boost from Vegito, and this is a good boost from Super Attack as well. And I want to try it without, actually I think by the time Bardock comes back round, Elo is going to be here. Considering how he doesn't have that first awakening link active, that's still pretty impressive. He is missing out on 80k attack, but to be honest, I still think that's pretty damn good. And I saw a few people point out that I kind of like was a bit unfair when it came to this is bad. I was kind of unfair when it came to like judging Buffalo at Super Attack 10. But you have to keep in mind that wait, which video was this on? I believe it was on the TEQ Super Saiyan Dokkan video, and I was saying how it was pretty impressive that the TEQ Super Saiyan Goku was hitting that hard. But you have to keep in mind that Super Saiyan Goku is a support unit, and to me and a lot of other people, that's pretty impressive considering how he doesn't get any increase from his passive at all. The fact that he hit that hard is pretty impressive. And then you move over to Kid Buu, or Buff Buu I could say, with Fist Battle Link, Big Bad Bosses, and he also gets an attack boost. Like him hitting that hard with, you know, those abilities at hand is a bit underwhelming. So I kind of wanted to clear that up. It's a bit random. But let's go ahead into Super Attack. So this is just with the boost from Vegito's passive, of course. And I'm really hoping we got the Super Attack Vegito. Okay, we are good. And we have Gotenks in that last shot. I haven't actually used the Super Saiyan Gotenks quite a while. So it's nice to go back to some of the OG team and try them out. And of course, Toki can greatly lower defense. And I just remember like the hype behind this guy when he first came out. And I feel like a few people were disappointed. Because I don't think people were disappointed in the card in particular. I think people were disappointed in the other cards that came out with him, or didn't, I should say. For example, I know that a lot of people were excited for the rebirths of certain units, and they wanted the physical Super Saiyan Gotenks to awaken, and we didn't. Instead, we got a new SDR one. But yeah, a lot of exciting times. But now we get these quite frequently, and I'm curious to see what they do next. Maybe some tournament of power stuff out there. We are very close to the end of the showcase. Did I use Super Attack Immersion last one? I'm pretty certain I did. If I somehow didn't. Let me see you alive. I legit thought he was going to die there. I was like, yeah, it's over surely. Let's go ahead and end this off with the Spirit Bomb, which is kind of, well, is kind of how he died in the series. Spoilers, but not actually go back to the Mossy. That's the point. And there we go. Over 1 million. Boost from Vegito. Here we go. Get the crit to finish it off. Okay, no crit. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comment section down below which unit you want me to work on next. I'm very close to completing a certain unit, of course, but I'm not going to show that off for a few days, I would imagine, because I still need a few orbs. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day as always, and I will see you all in the next one.